Do you have a man?
Um, no.
Okay.
I haven't been in a normal functional relationship since 2017.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's nothing wrong with me.
Of course there is.
I mean, well, yeah, but I admit my faults and things like that. But, I was like in the midst of pursuing.
Kevin Samuels was wrong about modern women, and here's why that matters. Today's conversation is not about disrespect. It's not about tearing down Kevin Samuels. And it's definitely not about canceling his legacy. It's about truth, growth, and accountability. Kevin Samuels helped wake up a generation. He forced uncomfortable conversations. He exposed delusion. He challenged men to level up. All of that is real, but there's something nobody wants to admit. Kevin Samuels was wrong about one major thing. He believed modern women could still be saved.
So what's wrong with you? You put up with, you're a model who says her boyfriend has a problem with you going to work.
I mean, his own insecurities, I guess.
But what's wrong with you to why you stay for 4 years? That'd be no different than an accountant. A woman having a problem with a man who's an accountant because he had a calculator.
Well, I put up with it for 4 years because I had faith in my relationship and I was.
You have faith in your relationship.
Yeah.
So if an accountant, if a man was an accountant and his girlfriend got upset, he had a calculator. What is faith in a relationship going to change on the actual duties of the job?
Well, just from like his past, and I kind of understood why he would be feeling like that. So I kind of just, I like took his mind state of it, and then just ignored how.
I'm always asked this question. So that makes because he had a rough time of it. You had to stay in a situation for 4 years. And there's nothing wrong with you.
I love hard.
You love stupid.
I mean, stupid in love, like Beyonce said, right? Crazy in love.
No, Beyonce is smart like a fox. She was with Jay-Z for 7 years. She decided to do what she needed to do.
I was staying with him. He had a nice big house.
He still got that house too, don't he?
Yeah.
And you got bad cell service.
No, I was going up some hills.
My point is, you ladies often want to come in and talk about the problems with the men when the problem you guys have with men is in the mirror. I just listened to what you said, ma'am, and gave it back to you in a way that you're not used to packaging.
But how is it my fault that I'm going out to work and I'm allowing you to come on set with me and we go back home?
How is it your fault you decide to stay with a man who has a problem with your job for 4 years?
Well, he didn't understand back then, but he.
How is it a problem that you?
He wants to be back.
Okay, it's dark where you are now. So okay, fine. How is it a problem that you? How is it a problem that you, as a grown woman, stay in a relationship for 4 years? You need to stay in the car because you can't go and walk and do this.
Okay.
How is it you stayed for 4 years?
Yeah, I did. But isn't that like a marriage, right?
Really? What part of the house do you own?
I'm just saying. I mean, what are you going to want to give? It's not leading up towards a marriage.
It led up to exactly what it is. Nothing.
Well, yeah, because I chose for it to be nothing.
Okay. See, what I'm talking to is another woman who refuses to look and take accountability for your own mindset about relationships. You spend 4 years. You spend 4 years. Have you had any therapy?
I don't really need, you know what? No, I haven't had therapy. You think I need therapy?
Do you think it makes sense to stay with somebody for 4 years who doesn't like your job? And then blame it on Beyonce being crazy in love?
Well, because, I mean, I understood, that he didn't probably understand my job. And so I was trying to
He
give
didn't
him
understand
time.
your job. He didn't understand that a model gets paid for her appearance. A
No,
5-year-old understands that.
No, he was looking at it from a standpoint of
How old
men
is this man?
being around.
How many years older was he than you?
He's 2 years younger.
2 years younger.
Yeah.
24.
Yes.
And he has a big old house.
Yeah, because he's silver spoon fed. His family owns properties and,
So, do you want to be married one day?
Yeah, I do. That's
you want
what
children?
you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Hold on. Let me do this. You want children?
I do. I
All
have
right.
none.
And you're 26.
Yeah.
How many children would you like to have?
As many as I can.
How many children would you like to have?
As many as I can.
How many children would you like to have?
4 or 5.
So that means 4 or 5 children. That means you're going to have a man that makes enough money to provide for those.
Right.
All right. And how was the previous relationship you had and your current state going to set you up to be your wife to a man like that in the future?
Well, I've been fasting and I've been celibate all this year.
So
don't be laughing at me because you think it's funny?
I'm asking you about a man and you said I've been fasting.
And I've been celibate, Kevin.
But when I asked you about therapy, I don't need it.
My therapy has been with fasting and with prayers. I don't know. I mean,
you can't make.
You don't. I think it's. I mean, I've made a drastic turnaround, Kevin. I was wild.
You can't make it up, people. Y'all have heard this. You think that a man who makes enough money to be able to support a wife and a family of 4 or 5 children should accept a woman who dealt with a man who was 2 years younger than her, silver spoon fed, because he was insecure about her job as a model. She's done no psychological self-improvement or therapy or anything like that. You just namaste, modeled, and you just not meditated and fasted and been celibate. And you think that's an adequate prize for a man who has those kind of resources.
So are you saying because I'm not sitting in a shrink's office that I'm not...
You can't make it up, people. Okay? I'm saying that you were the same person that decided to be with somebody for 4 years who had a problem with being a model. So you aren't qualified to say what you need to do to fix you.
But that wasn't my problem. That was his problem.
Of course not. Your problem was you stayed and accepted it, which is even worse.
Isn't that what love is?
No. See? She's still not getting it. You made yourself the virtuous instead of the one that needs to be fixed. You sound crazy.
I mean,
you were a model, and you said he was insecure because of who he was. He's 24 years old. The world does not owe you understanding. Why are you dating an insecure 24-year-old?
Well, it wasn't always like that in the beginning.
I'll stick with it. And it keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Instead of saying, you know what? I attracted somebody as broken as and jacked up as I am.
I feel like I've been taking the necessary steps to better myself. I mean, I think fasting...
Well, that's fine. That's fine. But on the open dating market, you have not tested that. You're fasting and celibate. Take it out on the dating market and try to date a man of the caliber of which you're going to need to be able to have a man who's going to have a wife and 5 kids.
So what are you saying? I got to go get help?
I'm saying you got to do it. I'm saying you got to do a damn thing. But I'm saying what you're doing has not worked. You were in charge. You were in charge of the last process. And I'm just trying to understand why you're that arrogant. To sit back, I don't need any help. Okay.
No, I didn't say that, Kevin.
Well,
I
yeah, I
said,
don't. No, but when I don't think I need any. I don't think I need any therapy. I don't think I need any. Why? Why?
I mean, if you think I should go sit in front of a
But I'm
shrink,
saying, what you keep saying. See what you keep doing. That's why I'm going it this way. You're being passive aggressive and negative. You keep calling it a shrink. Is that a positive or a negative?
okay,
Yeah.
I'm being a little funny.
Well,
Because you're judging by titles. You're not taking it. I mean, I thought that you can find peace anywhere. I thought that you're able to find that happy place anywhere. It doesn't have to be talking to someone in the office, I thought.
I don't care about finding a damn happy place. I care about you making better decisions.
Well, how about the guys are just nowadays? How about that?
You can't make shit up, people. Welcome to World Star.
No. How about we get down to the real issue?
No. The real issue is women like you. Accountability is kryptonite, and you think you're being cute and funny, and you're really just making a fool of yourself. And I'm letting you do it
No,
because
I'm
this is a
listening to
valuable
you.
lesson.
Okay, no,
No.
I'm
You keep talking about guys. How would you know? You've been fasting and celibate. How would you know anyway? You were the guy for 4 years and presumably not dating or screwing anybody else, right?
right.
So how would you know what guys are like out here from a personal standpoint? How would you know?
I mean, after I broke up with him, I
No, I
went to
don't.
clubs. Okay, I'm telling you, I went to clubs, something that I never did when I was in a relationship for the first time. I went to bars. I saw how guys are like a little, I seen it.
A
I mean,
little what?
I
A
don't think
little
I
what?
gotta
A
go.
little what? A little what?
They're like, all right. Like, I mean, they are just, their whole morals is just fucked up.
What do you mean? You went to clubs and a bar to find a husband,
No,
and you want? Whoa! You're gonna judge all men based upon your decisions? You went to clubs and bars looking for what? Diamonds? Huh?
no, I went because it was just things that I never did before and I wanted to do.
Right, but see how you put the accountability on the men at the clubs and bars who are looking to hook up because of your choices?
Well, I didn't know they were like that.
Well, that's because you lack self-awareness. And this is what we've done in the world. We've allowed women like you to keep pointing at men as the problem when the problem is looking you dead in the face every day. This woman just came in here and said, men are shit. And you went to bars and clubs.
Okay. But I feel like, you can meet someone anywhere and then they still be shitty,
See
right?
what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? This is what it is. Still won't sit back and say, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe it's on me. We have made it to
It
where
is on me.
no,
You're right.
no, it is no. We have made it to where women like you can hold men and just the image, say anything about men. And I'm tired of hearing this from y'all. You have not put any accountability on your poor choices.
You know what? Okay, I do. I take accountability. I have made bad decisions with choosing men. Um,
I want you to address why men are
well, because I feel like you can be completely faithful to a dude. You can show a man that, you're just like, just truly for him and want to plan a family and marriage and show him your devotion and whatever he needs, be his backbone. And it's
What does
like,
that have to do with the rest of men?
I'm not saying it's the rest of men. I'm just saying the
No,
ones.
man. Yes, you are. You said men are today. Men out here are shitty. See, the point is, you came in here saying that same thing about half of the other population based upon your messed up experience with one man.
But I'm not saying all men are shitty. I believe in love. I do.
You just said men are shitty. By
I said it.
implication,
Okay.
you didn't
A lot.
say my no. You didn't say my last man was shitty. Ma'am, this is recorded. You can't play games with me.
All right. Well, okay. My last man and the
But
other.
that ain't what you said. You came out and said men are shit. And I clarified, what do you mean men? Men out here today. And then I said, well, explain it. Well, I went to here and I went there, trying to make your men are point work. And then when I challenged it each and every place and made you accountable, then you have to retract and say, well, man, I'm judging all the men out here based upon my experience there. But the problem is y'all talk about men like they ain't these days. The problem is too many women think like you. What if we said women like you are?
I'm a great woman to a man.
So great that you're where?
I mean, you want to judge that?
I'm asking. If you're a great woman to a man,
I have a poor choice, probably.
No. If you're a great woman to a man,
yeah.
Where's the outcome to prove that?
Well, that's why I'm doing what I've been doing, and that's why I haven't been just giving my
You've
body.
been doing what you've been doing, fasting and celibate. But
yeah.
You're a great woman to a man based upon what? Where's the outcome to prove that? See, y'all talk this shit.
I just
I'm a
Kevin.
queen. I'm a deep no, but you got no results to prove that.
Kevin tried to hold the line. He believed if he spoke clearly enough, logically enough, consistently enough, the women would self-correct. He believed the message of fit, friendly, feminine cooperation and accountability would eventually be received. But in 2026, the jury is still out. You cannot save a group of women that sees discipline as control and oppression. You cannot guide people who interpret accountability as a tax. You cannot build with people who benefit from dysfunction. And let's be honest about something else. Being in constant verbal battle, absorbing negativity, engaging daily with hostility for the sake of content. That takes a toll. No man is immune to stress, no matter how strong. Kevin paid the ultimate price, so the takeaway from men today is simple. Stop trying to rescue, stop trying to convince, stop trying to negotiate desire for structure. Instead, become excellent. Choose wisely, move deliberately, and prioritize your peace. Before you click away, make sure you visit Kevin Samuels' official page. I've placed the link in the description so you can explore his original work for yourself. Regardless of where you stand, studying the source matters, understanding the message matters, learning the lessons matters, because as history continues to remind us, those who fail to learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. And as always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.